Hey Foxy Planners, Bethany here with another plan with me, and this week I am using this lovely kit from Madewithsouthernluv on Etsy. There's her info. The kit is called I Love the 90s, and it says born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, which I was. And everything on there I owned. I had a Tamagotchi, I had Trolls, I had the Game Boy Color. I really needed this kit. It was a must-have for me. And then I got some of my stickers and some other stickers that I've got from other shops, and I'll have a link down below to all the shop's info. Okay, so I am starting with the headers this time. I finally figured out that gotta start with those first, and I tend to get excited and kind of jump ahead and use boxes first, and I get all crooked and everything. Not saying I don't still get crooked with putting the headers on. I'm still kind of getting used to planning in the recollections as well. I'm using an Erin Condren kit in the recollections, which fits just fine. I am a white space planner anyway. Very rare do I plan no white space spreads. To me, I don't know. I'm not really good with those. So I noticed that in this kit, and it's a bummer, I really wish she would have stuck an extra one on there, and I understand she probably didn't have that much room, but I would much rather have the extra headers than the ombre boxes. But that's my opinion. I didn't notice that when I bought the kit, that it only had 6 headers for each theme, or whatever you want to call it. So I broke out some of my glitter headers, and it didn't turn out too bad. The colors matched pretty well, I think. And now I'm putting in the boxes. I'm trying to figure out where to put them, because this week I'm having to do things a little bit differently. My kids start school this week, or Monday to be exact, and I'm having to change my schedule up. I'm glad they're going back to school. My schedule tends to be a lot better when they are in school. Summertime, it gets crazy. There's really not much structure in my family for summertime. So I'm kind of glad to get back into the swing of things. My kids are happy to be back at school. They're pretty excited, and we're just ready for it. And so the weekend I am cutting the flags. That's what I'm doing off camera, and apparently it took me forever to do that. So that's what I'm doing, so that I would have room for the weekend banner, because I don't do too much on the to-dos for the weekend. And I'm thinking about changing my schedule up a bit. I'm going to use what I used last year for the most part, but certain things I'm thinking about changing it up, kind of seeing how it works. So you'll see me doing things differently here these next few plan with me's. And I'm taking it day by day. I really like doing it that way. It keeps me more on track when I am planning. How I pre-plan is I write what I have to do down on a sheet of paper. I just put Monday through Sunday, and then just list everything underneath each day that I need to do. And I actually break it up into 3 parts under each day, because I have 3 areas. And that's how I kind of do the whole pre-planning process. It's nothing fancy at all. Matter of fact, there's a lot of scribbling going on, because this week I was trying to figure out how to fit everything in with work and with personal and with school starting. I know there's going to be like papers I need to sign, things that I'm going to probably have to fit into the planner, which you will notice I did not use any washi at the bottom of my planner, because I know for Monday I'm definitely going to need that space, and I just left that open for the other days as well, just in case I needed to put anything else into the planner. This week is kind of I couldn't really plan out the whole entire week, not with school starting, cause you know, the last minute school shopping and things like that, although they are ready, but you have those teachers who always sends home a list saying, oh, well, by the way, they need this too, you know, kind of deal. So I am bringing out my functional stickers because this is a mini kit that I got from her. It's 4 sheets from the I Love the 90s kit. It's a mini kit. So she didn't have all the functional stickers that I needed. And I'm doing something else with my workout again. I know it's constantly changing, but then again, you know, it's a good thing. When you switch out your workouts, you tend not to get that muscle memory, is what they call it. If you do the same thing over and over and over again, you get used to it, but it's good to change things up too. Not that there's nothing wrong with doing the same thing every time, as long as you're moving and getting the blood flowing and stuff. That's really important there, but we just haven't found our workout schedule piece yet. So we are doing a daily kind of routine. There's not so many workouts being done. I think I'm on 3 workouts a day. We're just starting this workout schedule, so it's very, very new, and I'm hoping that this would be better. That way I don't have to set aside a whole chunk of my day to do full body. That takes about an hour, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. It depends on, you know, mood and all that stuff. I did have some trouble with the cuts on that one sticker sheet, and I think that I can't remember what the shop is, but I'll have a link to it down below with the cute little craft stickers. But I'm getting off topic. So with the workout, yeah, we're doing like a daily routine, Monday through Friday or Saturday. I had to ask my husband. He does my workout schedules for me because I don't know much about fitness. So I let him kind of, you know, guide me through it all. So it's like 3 exercises and it's 5 sets each. And I do free weights, if you're curious and was wondering. And I'm pretty happy with doing free weights. I've been doing free weights for years, for a very, very long time, and I absolutely love using free weights. I've used dumbbells in the past. We kind of got rid of all of our dumbbells now, so I am strictly using, you know, the bar and with weights and stuff, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what's going on now. Now, I hope to get some cardio in too with the free weights routine, but we haven't figured out exactly what we're going to do. Now, we have a punching bag, but I'm not really great at using the punching bag, although I probably should work on that, but I'm just not sure what I'm going to do yet. So that's kind of up in the air as far as cardio goes, but the cardio is kind of in with my workouts because I don't take a very long rest break between sets, if that makes sense. So the cardio is kind of built into the workout a little bit. I absolutely love the way this spread turned out. This kit is so cute, and it means a lot to me because I grew up in the 90s, and all of these things just kind of brought back some memories and everything, especially the Tamagotchi sticker and the troll sticker. Those 2 stickers kind of sold the kit for me because I loved those toys when I was a kid. I wasn't much of a Barbie fan. My grandmother always bought me Barbies and dolls and things, and I was never one of those girls who liked to play with Barbies and stuff. When my dad had bought me this Ghostbuster action figure set, and I loved it, and I couldn't tell you how disappointed my grandmother was because I wasn't the girliest girl at all. Trolls was the closest thing I got to a doll. So, and then I had the Furbies too. Yes, I loved that. But here's that was a close-up. I forgot to get my clip, so I think that's what I was doing. I was getting the clip. There it is. And I had done the writing off camera, trying to save some time on the Plan With Me video. So I hope you don't mind. My handwriting's horrendous anyway, so I'm thinking a lot of you are probably thanking me for doing that, so you're welcome. But that's something I really would like to work on, is hand lettering, and I just don't have the time to sit and do that. But maybe I will take my Sundays and just kind of have like a little part of my day sectioned off for like hand lettering, just kind of improving my handwriting. Now, when I was little, or a teenage girl, I had some really pretty writing, but as I got older and didn't really care about it, it just got worse and worse and worse the older I got. So hopefully it won't take me long to get back to the cutesy girly writing that I used to have, but I don't know. This works for me. It's quick, it's easy, I don't have to think much about it, and when I get too creative with my handwriting, I tend to misspell a lot. So you tell me what you think. So this is the spread. I absolutely enjoyed this spread. I love looking at it, and I'm gonna hate when the week is over with. So thanks every one of you for watching and sticking with me to the very end. I will see you next week. Bye.